Hello, welcome to my house and welcome to my channel. I'm Laura Cepeda and today I'm super happy that you are all here with me in my house because today we will have an excellent class. Here I will show you how we can make this beautiful blouse that if you want we can make it longer to make a dress or a long blouse or like me a short blouse. But well, remember that here I will give you all my secrets and tips and how you can make it in all the sizes that you need. In this case, this blouse is between medium and a small size. I made it with spaghetti straps and in the top I didn't join them. I put some ribbons so you can adjust through it. I crochet the cords and you will have the opportunity to make some ribbons with it and adjust the neckline that you want. It is so pretty. I chose an stitch that it's pretty easy to follow. Remember that I always like to share the easiest step so you can have beautiful results. Okay, but well, before we start, I want to invite all of you to subscribe. Please make a coffee, relax, and well, enjoy the class. I will give you the material list first and then the step by step, and in the midterm during the class we are going to continue with this chat. But well, let's don't lose more time and let's start. Well, I will make this blouse with two different materials. We will start making a long strip of chains that goes all around our chest, okay? Like this is how we are going to calculate our size according for the size that we are going to make. In this case, I will make this blouse for a small size. At that time, I used to use this material, but I don't know if you still can find it in one store. But if you can't, well, you can use this material that is between light and fine. I will use 250 grams and I will use 100 grams of this fantasy material. So that's why I'm using two threads. But if you only find this yarn that is between light and fine, it's perfect, and we will use the hook of number 3.5 millimeters. At the end, more or less, I will tell you how many chains did I make, okay? But I suggest that you calculate the number of chains that you need. You have to make a long strip of chains that goes all around your chest, okay? So like this is, you are going to know the exact size for yourself. So for now, let's continue making more chains. Well, like I don't have my model right now, I will use my mannequin, and from here to here all around I made 150 chains. And it shouldn't be too tight, okay? A little bit loose. And right now I will tell you how many centimeters do I make so you can know too. So if we fold it exact in half, we have 44 centimeters, okay? So this is for a small size, more or less, so you can have it as a reference. Okay, so once you are sure of the number of the chains that you made according to your size, well, we are going to close in circle. We are going to check more or less that it didn't twist. Okay, very careful. And we are going to slip one to close this row, because remember that we are going to make a blouse. If you want to make a vest or so, well, you can continue making this project open. So in this case I will close it, and then we are going to start making the mesh stitch. Okay, please be careful, take your time, it shouldn't be twist. And now we are going to slip one to close in circle like this. And well, we will go up here. Well, first let's close, right? Then we will go up with 5 chains, turn over one, 2, and in the third we will insert the hook, make ready there a double crochet. And then we are going to make 2 chains. We are going to skip one, and in the next one a double crochet. So as you could see, we are going to alternate the spaces. Once we are going to skip 2 spaces, and once we are going to skip 1. and we are going to make the double crochet, and between them we are going to make always 2 chains. So I will continue so you can see exactly how it is. Remember, we are going to alternate. We are going to skip one now, and then in the next one we are going to skip 2 spaces. And well, remember that if you want to buy one of the garments that I share during the videos, if you want to buy one made by me, well, please let me know. Here I will share the email where you can write me and ask me about the garments that I have on sale. Or also, if you use WhatsApp, well, you can send me a WhatsApp. I will share the number here too. And well, you can buy one of my garments. And it is important that I only ship my garments to Mexico or through all United States. So if you are interested, please let me know here in the comments or send me an email. But well, this is how we are going to continue the whole row until we finish, okay, with 2 chains between, remember. Well, at the end of the row, we are going to slip one to close. Now, we will have something like this. We will go up with 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and we are going to make double crochet over double crochet. Remember that between them we are going to make 2 chains, and like this we are going to continue until we have 4 rows. Well, at the end, when you have these 4 rows, we will have something like this. Now we will go up with 2, 3, 4, 5 chains, turn over, and in the first double crochet we are going to make a V. So a double crochet, then 2 chains, and in the same place a double crochet. So here we are going to have a V. Then we are going to make 2 chains, then a double crochet, then 2 chains, and then a V. So a V, it's a double crochet, 2 chains, and in the same place a double crochet. So like this is how we are going to continue the whole row. Once a double crochet, once a V between 2 chains. Well, as you could see here, we alternate, we make double crochet, then a V. At the end of this row, we will go up with 5 chains. And then, inside the V, we are going to make a V again. So, right away, let's make a double crochet, then 2 chains, and inside again, a double crochet. So here we have a V. Then 2 chains, and here we are going to place the hook in the back, and we are going to make this double crochet like in relief. So again, and we are going to make a double crochet, then 2 chains, and then the V. So like this is how we are going to continue until we have 4 rows. For example, here we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. Well, here we finished to make the 4th row, so right away at the beginning we are going to slip one, and in all the spaces we are going to make a V just at the beginning, and let me show you just here, and here no V's. Well, to be more clear, so here we are going to make 2 chains. In this space we are going to make a V, 2 chains, and then a double crochet. So here we have a V. Then we are going to make 2 chains. We will skip this V, and in the next space we are going to make a V. So as you could see, in all the spaces we are going to make a V, just no V over V, okay? So let me show you. Well, so here I finished the row, and now in this row, in the coming row, we are going to make V's over V's, okay? Until we finish. Well, so here we finished the 2 rows of V's, and then right away, okay, so we are going to make 3 double crochet, then 2 then in this space 3, and inside the V's 2 double crochet. And like this is how we are going to continue the whole row. So in the spaces outside of the V, 3 double crochet, and inside the V 2 double crochet, like this. Well, at the end of the row we will go up with 3 chains. We will skip 1, 2, 3, 4, and in the 5th we will make a double crochet, and we are going to make here a shell. Then 2 chains, and in the same place a double crochet. Then 2 chains, and inside a double crochet, 2 chains, inside a double crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4 double crochet, then 2 chains, and we will skip 1, 2, 3, and in the 5th a single crochet. Then 3 chains, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and in the 5th a double crochet, and again right there a shell. So as you could see, we are going to make these shells out of 4 double crochet with 2 chains between, and we are going to finish at the beginning and at the end of each shell with 3 chains, and we are going to make a single crochet, skipping 4 spaces, and in the 5th we are going to insert a hook. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and right here a single crochet. So like this, the whole row is how we are going to continue. Well, at the end of the row we will have something like this, right? So now we are going to make inside of these spaces of the shell some leaves. But first we are going to slip one until we arrive there to the first space, so in order and not skipping any spaces, because if not, remember that we will reduce and it will distort. So right here in the first space, now that we are here, let me take both threads, we will go up with 3 chains, then a second double crochet, we will leave the last loops in hold, and a third double crochet. Now that we have these 3, bring all of them through, make 1 chain to close, and then 2 extra chains. Then in the next space over the shell, turn over, insert your hook, make the first double crochet, 2 and 3, leaving the last loops in hold. Then bring them through. We have these loops right here holding the hook, and make 1 chain to close. Then 2 chains, and inside again 3 double crochet inside, leaving the last loops in hold, bring them through, 3 chains, and we will jump to the next shell to make these 3 leaves with 2 chains together. And like this is how we are going to continue the whole row. Okay, at the end of the leaf we are going to make 1 chain to close and 2 extra chains more. Well, at the end of the row we are going to slip 1 to close. We are going to finish with 3 chains. Well, then we are going to skip 1 until the middle of the first leaf. So remember to go in order, not skip any space, because if not it will distort and it will reduce. So we are going to slip 1 until here, until the middle of this first leaf, and right here in the top we are going to make a shell. We are going to repeat this row that we made here. So we will go up first with 5 chains, and then inside right here in the middle in the same place a double crochet, then 2 chains and a double crochet, then 2 chains, a double crochet, and then we have here the shell, 1, 2, 3, and 4 double crochet, you see. Then we will finish with 3 chains and we will jump until the middle of the next leaf, and like this, repeating these 2 rows of leaves and shells, we are going to continue making more series until we get the length of the blouse that we want. Okay, so these 2 rows are one series, so we are going to repeat as many series as we need, okay, like this. Well, here I have 1, 2, 3, and 4 series, okay, and I finished the row and I finished the blouse with the row of leaves. So I will stop making more series because I want my blouse not too long, and also if you want to, well, you will need more material. In my case, I don't have enough, so I will stop right here. So I will make the last row for the edge, and in each leaf I'm going to make a picot. So I will go up with 3 chains and then come back and make a single crochet. Then in the space between leaves we are going to make 3 single crochet, then 1 over the leaf. Let me make it again, taking both threads in my case. Okay, and then from here we will go up with 3 chains. We are going to come back and make the picot right here in the same place and slip on. Okay, and then we are going to make 1, 2, 3 single crochet and 1 over the leaf, and also we are going to make a picot. Okay, so like this is how we are going to continue the whole row. This will be the row for the edge and this will be 2 finished. Then we are going to make again 1, 2, 2 single crochet, and we will repeat. So like this is how we are going to continue the whole row until we finish right here. So see you there. Well, so here we finished the last row for the edge. So now we have something like this, and now we will continue to the top. So I already put my markers. I divide my blouse in 4 parts. All of them have the same number of mesh squares. So from here to here we have 15 squares. So we are going to jump 1 space from here and 1 space to the other side, and right here I already put the thread. So from here we are going to start making the triangles for the straps. So here we will take the stitch, we will go up with 3 chains. Here, like we are going to reduce, we won't go up with 5 chains. Instead we are going to go up with 3 because we are going to make the rest of the stitches like lining. So you will see right here. Right away we are going to go to the next double crochet and make double crochet over double crochet, and you will see that we have this lining part and it sells with radius. We are going to make the same in the other side too. Then we will continue like we used to, making 2 chains between double crochet, and let me arrive to the other side and I will show you. Please make sure that you always take both parts of the chain like this. Well, we are going to make the same here that we reduced, remember? So right away, without making any chain, we are going to make the double crochet to the end, okay? So now we will turn around, we will go up with 3 chains, and again we are going to reduce 1 like this. Right away we are going to go to the next double crochet and we are going to make the double crochet. As you could see here, we are reducing and we are going to make the same in the other side too. Well, I did continue like this until I finished with 1 square. I reduced in one side and in the other. Remember that I started with 13 and then I reduced 1 in each side, and in each row I reduce in both sizes. So here, without I won't cut, I will continue and I will make a long strip. And to make the straps, okay, of our blouse, you will decide the length of the straps that you need. Okay, for example, in my case, I think that I will continue making a long strip of chains until I get 20 let me see, from here to here, 25 centimeters, okay? And then once I finish the longest strip of chains, I will come back and make and slip one in each stitch to make a round cord like this, okay? Also in order without skipping any space. So we are going to continue like this once we have the 25 centimeters. So remember that this is only one front. We are going to make the same in the other side to make the second front, and we are going to make the same in the back too, okay? So once we finish to make all of this all around, we are going to make a single crochet row, but for now let's finish to make the straps, right? I will continue making. Remember, I just wanted to show you how we are going to slip one to make this cord round, but we need approximately 25 centimeters. But well, remember that in my case I decided to make two separate straps because in the top over your shoulder I will make a knot and I will decorate it right there. I make this to adjust the neckline that I want and to adjust the neckline of my model, so that's why I will make it like this. But if you want, you can make a long strip that goes to the other side of the shoulder like you want. You will decide. And well, this is the result. At the end, as I told you, I made all around over the neckline and in the armholes one row of single crochet, and this is the result. Look at the back. At the end, you can iron your blouse. It will depend of the yarn. Remember, if you use this fantasy yarn like me, I suggest that you don't. But well, I really enjoy making this blouse with me. Thank you so much. Please don't forget to subscribe and see you soon. Take care. Bye bye.